Older siblings, what's the sweetest thing you did for a younger sibling that they'll never know about? So my family usually opens presents on Christmas morning around 8 a.m., but due to my mother working this year, we had to start at 6:30. Now, my brother and I are of age and old enough to understand the Santa process. However, we have a younger sister, Katie, who still fully believes. She did the list, put out the cookies, and so on. The main thing she wanted this Christmas and last year was a Nintendo Switch. I don't know much about it other than it's expensive and could make a child's Christmas wish come true. So it comes midnight, and my mother and I are wrapping up the presents for everyone while they're asleep. We're checking off the list to make sure nothing was forgotten. But then we come across the Nintendo on the list. My mom asks me where it is, and I have no clue. I go up and ask my dad, and he has no clue. Everyone in my family, no clue. We all begin scrounging the house, top to bottom. Every corner, every drawer, every hiding spot. Even the vents? Time passes, we're still looking, it's 2 in the morning. We should have been asleep an hour ago. My mother has to wake up in 4 hours to get ready for a full day of work and be with us for presents. She's crying, my dad's pissed, and I'm nervous. I send my parents up to bed and tell them to leave it up to me. Still don't know why I said this. But I stay up, still looking. It's now 4 a.m. I'm ready to pass out. I decide to write the letter from Santa myself, stating the following. Dear Katie, I hit a major storm in the middle of the night and lost Dasher and 60% of my presents. Expect a delivery from the elves within the next few days. So I'm looking up what stores I can buy this Nintendo Switch again. Of course, they're all closed at 4 a.m., but they're closed all day for Christmas too. Now I'm bugging. I decide to let the note do its magic and pray I can find a Nintendo Switch to buy again. Christmas morning comes along and she reads the note. She starts freaking out that Santa even made it in such a bad storm. But she's also freaking out that Dasher is on the loose. I try to calm her down. She keeps screaming and panicking that Santa can't fly without all his reindeer and is probably missing. Finally, we opened the rest of the presents. We left the Switch game wrapped, and she opened it. Gave it away instantly. Now I'm frustrated that we were so unprepared. This is supposed to be a huge gift. We finish up presents and my mom goes to work. At this point my sister is playing with her stuff, and I'm checking out my new bling. Then I remember that my polish for jewelry was in the trunk of the car. I open up the trunk, and there it is. The Nintendo Switch. Sitting right there. Staring at me. I start crying tears of joy. I don't have to spend another $300 on a console and games. I wrap it instantly and leave it on the front bench. I go upstairs, play the sound of a hoofing horse from my speaker, and make a loud bang. When I sneak back downstairs my sister asks, "What was that?" I tell her, "I don't know, it sounded like it came from outside." "Want me to check?" "Sis. It's Dasher. It has to be. He has it." She runs as fast as I've ever seen her run down the stairs and whips the door open. Finally, she falls upon the gift wrapped up on the bench. She grabs it and runs inside. When she opens it, she cries. Santa really does listen. And then I cried. Again. Because I was so relieved it was over. All in all, she was happy and I was happy. My parents were pissed they left it somewhere so stupid, but in the end Christmas was even more fun for my sister.